Good afternoon and good evening. We are morning. It's morning. Saturday morning. I actually slept in just a little bit this morning, Allie. Can you believe that?
I do believe it. It's been nice and cloudy.
Yes, it is. It's kind of that gloom. At least here, is it like that in Wichita?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
kind of gloomy here in Kansas City too. So I was up at 6 a.m. with the puppy, of course, taking him out. And I said, you know what? It's Saturday and I don't have to come live till 10 a.m. I think I'm going to lay back down and I really just is going to lay down and just relax. And I fell back asleep. So, yeah, so I'm kind of like, ooh, what time is it? Like, I'm not used to that. I usually get up and be like, what's going on? So, well, welcome everybody. How is your Saturday going? Please drop a comment below and let us know that you are here. Tell us where you're from. Have you ever been to one of our events? We are known for our events in Kansas and Missouri called Spoil Me Silly. We are in castles, mansions, golf clubs, and all other fun event venues. And we host our events. And so usually we're doing our holiday events, but during the pandemic, we have decided to shop at our seat, not on our feet, right, Allie?
That's right. That's right.
She's the one that told me about shopping on our seat, not on our feet. So we're excited today to be here. We're doing our Gift Big, Shop Small events all the way through till Christmas. And so we have some of your favorite vendors coming live all week right here on KC Women's Events on all our platforms, actually. And then you have your 24/7 gift guide with KC Women's Events Circle of Friends. If you have not joined, I'm going to put the link right below. You can join KC Women's Events Circle of Friends. It is a great community that we have built with all our fans, our followers, their friends of friends. Hey, we're way outside of Kansas and Missouri now. It don't matter what state you're in. Please join us there. We have so much fun. We are being able to socialize and interact with each other. It's an uplifting, inspirational place to be. You can get recipes, tips, and tricks for shopping, and stay in touch with your favorite vendors. So I'm so excited. I wanted to introduce you to Allie. She's a very good friend of mine. We've been friends for many, many years. I consider you more like a sister, Allie. But she has taught my children, my daughter, and oh goodness, I just blanked. Missionettes, that's right. Goodness gracious. I tell you, she's 20 now, and I know her daughter's older too. And it seems a little strange that we have these young adults now instead of children. They grow up so quickly. So we're excited to join you today, and she is with Tupperware. Actually, I got a cool new. You guys got to see this. It's great. It's perfect for this season. I got a set of 2 of them. They're soup bowls, right?
Yeah, the Crystal Wave soup mugs. Uh-huh.
Soup mugs. You could do all kinds of cool things. She showed us some really cool stuff you could do. This week I heated my soup up there. It's cool. You don't burn the heck out of yourself with that vent. I had a question. Are these microwave safe?
Yes, the container and the seal are both microwave safe. So you can protect your food from popping out and messing up your microwave too.
Yeah, it really does. So it's really great because you got that lid on top of there. So my soup didn't, like usually it does, bubble all over the place. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But I thought, before I put it in the microwave, let me ask. I'm not the microwave, but the microwave safe, but I mean the dishwasher, because I thought, did I buy something I'm gonna have to wash by hand? I was really like, oh God. So now you've made my day. I'm so excited. Now it's my absolute favorite because I can put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. I absolutely loved it. And so you guys have got to get some. They are so cool. And there's all kinds of fun things you can do in it. But I know, Allie, you have some fun stuff set up for us today.
I do. I'm very excited to show you some gift ideas and some containers to use for baking for your holiday baking, because I love to bake. That's just one of my favorite things to do.
You too. I'm so excited. Well, I'm going to let you take it away and I'm going to get out of the way. But Allie's going to be with you for the next hour, showing you some amazing holiday gifts and, like she said, baking, getting ready for baking. In fact, I'm going to go get the grandkids this afternoon. They moved out, about a week ago. And so now I get to get them, spoil them, take them home. So I thought I'd do some baking with them this afternoon too. So I'm excited to see your tip. All right.
Awesome.
I'll see you later, Allie. You have a good day.
Right. Thank you, Kathy. All right, guys. So I actually want to start off with something I actually sent to Kathy. I actually love to make my hot chocolate. And what I do is I actually send this to my friends in my little snack cups. So it works perfect. So you can make it in a really big batch in a really large container. And then scoop it in 1 scoop at a time. And this makes 1 cup right here. 1 hot chocolate cup. And so I actually have some inside here. So I'm going to show you that I have the hot chocolate inside there. And what I do is I tape the recipe to the top as I gift to like my coworkers at school, my neighbors. I'll go put it on just their porch and then knock and then wave at them and tell them that, hey, this is just something that's special I'm giving you. So there's the recipe. I just tape it on there and then easy to just give to a friend. Now, I can ship these and stuff too. They're real easy to just give as a gift also. So I have, I actually keep my snack cups in all different colors. So these are the clear with the purple. I have the red with the red seals. And so I have lots of different ones. So I am getting ready to make up all those little gift ideas for handing out to my coworkers. That's what I usually do. It's just, they fit perfectly right in the mailboxes at school and stuff. So it's really nice. Just a nice little surprise and a recipe to go along with it, because who doesn't want to actually continue to make their own homemade hot chocolate? Somebody might want to actually say, like, what was that recipe? So you give it to them right there while you're actually gift giving. So I actually love to make my own pie crust also. And we have the perfect bowls for those. So this is our Thasta bowl, and it is our 32 cup, and it just happens to be in the pink because we had our pink on sale for breast cancer awareness here in October, just recently. And this one holds 32 cups. So this one's perfect for like mixing up your pie crust. And usually it makes about 3. But if you really like to make up like 6 pies or something like that, we have an even larger bowl. So they just recently came out with the Thasta Bowl Mega. So this has on both ends, it has the thumb holes on both ends. And I'm going to show you. So see, I'm kind of holding it with my thumb. And this one is humongous. It doesn't do it justice by just holding it up to the camera. I guess you guys can kind of see it. It holds 52 cups. Now, I was showing somebody this the other day. They're like, why do you need a bowl this big? Well, I know people who make friendship bread and then they, give it to all their kids and they pass on these, meals and stuff like that. So again, if you do a lot of baking, you might want this really large one. And it does make a perfect popcorn bowl for a double movie night or whatever. Okay, so obviously this might not be the only thing you use for popcorn, but when you get that hot air popper out and it's going everywhere, you really want a big bowl to put it in. So these are perfect for that. That's one of the things I use these for, is actually my hot air popper. I like making my popcorn not so buttery, not so salty. So I make it straight with my hot air popper. I keep it as healthy as possible. It goes straight into my bowl. And then I can add whatever I want on it instead of whatever the microwave popcorn already has in it. Yeah, so this one holds the 52 cups. These are, so Kathy was asking about the dishwasher safe. So yes, her soup mug is dishwasher safe. But when it comes to Tupperware, I definitely suggest top rack only. your bottom rack gets really, really hot. And if a seal falls through or something, it is going to melt it. I'm just going to tell you that heating unit gets really nice and hot in your dishwashers. So you definitely can put your Tupperware in the dishwasher. It just needs to be more on the top rack only. Okay. And I do put my soup mugs in there. Most of your microwave containers are more dishwasher safe than your storage containers or your bowls. Okay. And I want to show you how to seal this one. So when you seal this one, you just put it on and then you run around the outside and go all the way around till you get to this tab right here. And then this one is one that you want to burp. So you want to take and you push down the middle and you burp it. And you can hear the air just releasing out of it. Okay. That makes it to where it is liquid tight. All right. So now then you can actually take and if you're putting in a cooler or something and you're going somewhere, you can put it upside down in the bottom with the ice and even there's some water and the seal will stay on. Okay. And it will not get water up in that container. So they does make that liquid tight by burping that seal. Okay. So that's where that burping your seal for Tupperware comes in, is the round seals. Okay. So I want to go back to my hot chocolate thing. So I really do this like throughout the whole time. And here is like, I printed off, I actually like typed up the recipe and I printed off and I cut them into small little pieces. And I just printed off some more just recently so I could actually have this to make up more of those gift giving ideas. So you could take any small recipe and do this by go ahead and by typing it up and then just sending it off with that little loaf of bread or the mix that you have made. We have a great brownie mix recipe also where you can have all the dry ingredients together there. And all you do is add the egg and the milk and water to mix up the brownies each time. And so you have all of your brownie mix in a large container. So I also have some very large storage containers. And I'm showing you some of my larger containers right now because a lot of us are starting to decorate for the holidays and we're looking for stuff to store our ornaments in, to store our tinsel, our decorations, and we're getting them out. We're like, wow, I wish I'd stored that better when I did it last time. So this one is a very large module 2 is what it is. And the 2 just means how high it is. Okay. So this one you could even use for the whole, like, say you do a lot of baking, like we were just talking about with the baking your pie crust. This could be your flour container. If you use that much flour, you might want something here that holds a lot. I'm pretty sure this one, oh, here it is. It holds 9.4 liters and it holds, I'm pretty sure it holds at least 2 5-pound flours. Okay. Because I have the smaller one, which is right here, which is what I just had my hot chocolate in actually. And this is also a 2. Do you see how they both are the same height? Okay. And this one holds almost 1 thing of flour. So you see how it's like double the size. That's how I know this one holds 2 5-pound things of flour. Okay. So love my big storage containers. I use this one for everything. And another thing you can do is, say you do like the popcorn packets to be able to like microwave the popcorn. You can put them all in here and instead of store them in their boxes and file them in here and then just pull one in out at a time. And that kind of keeps them a little bit fresher by keeping them in the storage container. So I'm going to actually show you how to, my container still smells like the hot chocolate I had in it just recently when I was mixing up my batch last time I was live. You guys, I really, really love my homemade hot chocolate. Oh man, it's so good. And it's just those like 6 ingredients. It's so easy to do. So you take, to seal the rectangle seals, I'm going to show you, we talk about running the bases, okay? So on a rectangle seal, you want to put it on and start on the one that's near the tab, okay? And you actually run your thumb against each of the sides, okay? And then you take and you just press down on the end. On rectangles, you do not have to burp them, okay? They're already airtight and they keep everything in there very nice and fresh. I use these sometimes for my flour, sugar, and salt and stuff like that. Okay, you guys, it depends on how much. So they are in rectangles and squares and other sizes also. Okay. I love my modular mates. They come in lots of different sizes. This is actually a 2. They come all the way up to a 5. Okay. So actually I can show you with this one. And we call these modular mates for moms, okay? So you know how kids love to stack Legos? These are like Legos for moms, okay? So 2 of these right here, this makes a 4 now, okay? And so you can put rectangles right here also, okay? And the nice thing about our rectangles is they go from the front of your cabinet to the back of your cabinet. There's no space that is wasted. Okay. I know how many of us have like a lot of things in our cabinet, our cupboards and stuff. We want to make sure we use all that space, especially if we are bakers and we do have a lot of sprinkles and all that stuff to make those sugar cookies this time of year. Another great thing for that large bowl. Yes. Okay. So now I have some ideas for if you are going to make some gifts for family, friends. We have some awesome containers that you can use. So I like to also make like puppy chow, which is just the chocolatey Rice Crisp Chex Mix. So these are perfect containers that you can actually, these are the keep tabs, what these are. And they come in actually a set of 5. And they're a rectangle also. And this is one of the larger ones. So this one here is really great for like putting in some puppy chow and then sending it on to a friend. Again, you can easily just, instead of sending just a container, you can send a snack with them. All right. So that's a really great idea. Maybe you can send cookies. This is a great cookie container. Macaroons, sugar cookies. I like the sugar cookies myself without frosting. Tell me in the chat if you prefer with frosting or without frosting with your sugar cookies. Okay. So this is also a great cookie canister. This is the snack store. All right. And I actually use this for cupcakes too. This one is tall enough so that your cupcakes, even if they're frosted, are not going to get caught by the seal and mess up your cupcakes. Okay. So this is a great storage and it really holds about 16 at least. All right. We do have like a really big, like cupcake cake container, like a rectangle cake container, but it takes up so much more space. I love this one because you can do cookies or cupcakes. And I even make my Twinkie Delight in it. I'll have to give you that recipe. That's a Wagner special from my mother-in-law. Love it. It is very sweet though. I'll tell you right now. I mean, we all have our great fun recipes at the holiday times, but that one you layer like Twinkies down and then pudding and Cool Whip and then Twinkies again, and pudding and Cool Whip. And it just makes a really great dessert. Pretty easy too. So like I was saying, the Keep tabs, they come in other sizes. Okay. So I do have a smaller one. If you want to send just a small little gift. Okay. And this one you can do like the hot chocolate. It might be make 2 cups. Okay. And with the hot chocolate, I actually do like a 1/3 cup scoop in there. So that way, because I just do it straight out of my big container. And you could also send a couple cookies in here. Send whatever you want. These come with the cool little tabs on the side with the seals. Here's the next size up. And this is a 1.2 liter. They do it by liters because these can hold liquid also. All right. And so, yeah, this one is great too. You could send more than just food. I'm just giving you food ideas because I love to bake. But you could send, if you wanted to, some stuffed animals in it. You could send, their favorite jewelry. Like this one would be a nice little jewelry container. Yeah. And it would make a nice jewelry container to take in your luggage when you are traveling. Okay. I know that this is a really nice little small one for like earrings and a necklace and just those few pieces that you want, but you don't want them to get like lost in your big luggage bag. So there's lots of great things you can use these for. I just love to bake, so I can't help it. I always want to talk about food. And I know some of you guys do too. So, hey, tell me what one of your favorite desserts is for the holiday. Okay. I shared a few of mine. I'm going to give you one more because this is my husband's favorite. They're called stained glass windows. And you got to use, so this is kind of one of the hard ingredients to find too. It's those colorful craft marshmallows. Okay. And so what you do is you take chocolate and butter and you melt it. And then you have to cool it a little bit before you add them to the marshmallows. And you roll it up into a log. And then you put it in the fridge or freezer to set up a little bit. And then you cut them. And they actually look like stained glass windows like you would see in a church or a cathedral or something. So beautiful. Seriously. And that's one of my Allison side of recipes. Yeah, we really enjoy those. And again, they're kind of sweet too because they're mostly chocolate. And you can add your extra stuff too, guys. You can always add your nuts, your coconut, all those little extra little things. You just roll them right in while your chocolate is still warm. And I actually just like lay the coconut down first, and then I put the chocolate and marshmallows down, and then I roll it up in just like wax paper or what is it? Saran wrap. Saran wrap works a little better because then you can seal it together and then put it in the fridge. I lay it in the fridge on a cookie sheet just to help it kind of stay flat. But oh man, those are really good. So also we have some really great specials for our hostesses. Okay. So I've been really just busy. I don't know if you guys have been, but I've been teaching, and then I also really have been working on some college classes also. So I really enjoy doing Tupperware, but I have to admit I have been extra busy. And so we just recently have a big sale on our kids line. And so they came out with some new stuff, which is frozen. So we have some of the frozen water bottles, and there also is a cute little, here it is, frozen kid set. I know, all you with little grandkids or even little children, this is just a bowl with a snack cup like I was showing you with the hot chocolate, and then a water bottle with an easy open lid there, so that way you can close it up and it won't spill. That's that little set there, the Frozen 2 set is $19. Of course, we always have our Shape-O ball. It's like a classic. You can't get rid of that. That one's awesome. And this works for, it says for ages 6 months and up, but really they can start rolling that as soon as they're sitting up. So, and I've seen kids use it all the way up to even 6, 7, 8 years old. Like seriously, they just love playing with little ones with all those shapes and stuff. That one is $30. Our Toy Story. So I was talking about great gift giving ideas in canisters, but we do have actual canisters. So here is 2 of the Toy Story 4 canisters. And so they are, let me see what size they are. They are, they're 6 cup. So they hold about that size of, closer to this one here. Okay, that middle one that I was showing you. So they hold about 6 cups. And they have, of course, Woody on there, of course. And Buzz Lightyear's on one of the other ones too. But those are, since they have the logo on it, they are a little bit more. So those are $24 for the set of 2. Okay. And then they also have the 2 snack cups and the tumbler over here as another set, which is $29 for those sets there. Okay. So unfortunately, I have ordered some of this stuff and shipping is taking a little longer than we want right now. How many of you guys have been ordering and some of your packages are just taking a little longer to arrive? I know that I have had certain packages that are coming in, like, instead of coming in 2 boxes, they're coming in like 12 boxes now. So shipping is fun and it's unpredictable a little bit here and there, but it comes, and it comes still at a time that's perfect. So we do have lots of great, and so there is the actual snack cups that the color that's available right now. So they are in the catalog, and this is actually a super snack cup set. So it is the 4 snack cups I was talking about, along with the 6 midgets, which are the 2-ounce little containers. And you get 6 of those. And those are all for $25 for those 10 containers there. So those are in the catalog, which I'm really excited about because, like I said, I use those all the time to send out gifts and stuff. We were talking about the modular mates. I'm going to show you all the different sizes because I only have so many of them here to show you. So here are the modular mates I was talking about. These are this is the Get It All. So they come in sets also. So this is the Get It All containers. And it comes with the Super Oval 5, rectangle 5 here, the Super Oval 4, the Super Oval 3, and the Super Oval 2 and 1. And these come in nice large sets. Oh, and here it comes with the rectangle 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it comes with all of these. A nice starter set. The nice thing is, like I was talking about with hosting parties, this is the way I always do it. So say I've got a bunch of orders and nobody wants to host the party. Well, I host it and I want to go ahead and order this $300 set for half price. So all you have to do is have a $300 party, so many people ordering, and then you can get a large set like this for half price. Instead of paying $300, you get it for $150. Okay. So this is the way to order these large sets like this at half price. Now you do have to have that minimum of that 300 and 2 datings. Okay. But who doesn't? I do Facebook parties. I do so many different kinds of parties, you guys, and I love doing this live. So there's so many opportunities, but like I was saying, it comes in the squares also. Oh, and the squares we can also do. I love using the square 4 and cutting a paper towel in half, and you can do baby wipes. I'll show you guys that one live when we get to there. All right, so this one also is the ovals. Okay, so the ovals are like the super ovals, but remember I was talking about them going from the front of your cabinet to the all the way to the back. The ovals don't go all the way to the back. They are not quite as long as the super ovals. The super ovals would go all the way from the front to all the way to the back. Okay, so yeah, so many options. You can get them individually, you can get them in sets. Okay, and those probably are not as microwave safe. I mean, they're not microwave safe, excuse me, but they're not as dishwasher safe as those microwave containers. Okay, so like when we were talking about the microwave, there are microwave containers and then there are storage containers, and these are definitely the storage containers. So these are the ones you would want to hand wash. I actually hand wash most of my Tupperware just because it is going to make the Tupperware last a little longer. The dishwasher is very hard on any dishes that are plastic, but we have really hard, durable plastic now. The ones that I love, because Kathy had the Crystal Wave and the other microwave ones. Here's the Crystal Wave that Kathy was talking about. And see, it comes in all these pretty colors. So she has these soup mugs right here. Okay. And right on the next page over, so these are all dishwasher safe. These are the Benton serves. These are the ones that these are actually as durable as the windshield of jet fighter pilot windshields. Okay, so they've even actually ran these over with a vehicle. Okay, and it still stayed intact. All right, I don't suggest you actually run your Tupperware over. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying test it out. I'm saying that they did just to see how durable these really are. These are as close to more glass than anything. They are a really, really hard, durable plastic. So I love my Benton serves. And again, they have that really large set down here. It's a 7-piece set that comes with the 3 rounds, the rectangle, the deep, the medium shallow, and the medium, because there's a middle size. And they all are $129. Again, if you did that half price, you'd get it for, what is that? $65. It's about $65. Okay, that's 7 microwave pieces for $65 as a Hostess half price set. So I'm actually going to go to the Hostess thing now. I want to show you, just because there's so many perks, it is really awesome. And I just say 300 because that's our first level. So you actually can get a thank you gift at the $200 level. But really, once you get to the $300 level, you get so much more. You get 10% of your party sales. So you get 10% in free Tupperware, along with that half price item. Okay. So in any of those, you get a choice of a thank you gift. So these are your 4 options of thank you gifts. You can get this Thastable Junior, which is the baby to this one. This is the Thastable. This is the Thastable Junior. So it is just the smaller version of that Thastable I was showing you earlier. Okay. And these are actually the Modular Mate rounds. So these are just the minis of the Modular Mates I was showing you, but they're round. Their French Marts are an option. And then I love the ice cube trays. So these are the little small ice cube trays, but they don't make small ice cubes. They make actually good medium-sized ice cubes. So they're perfect for fitting into even a water bottle, fitting into a cup, whatever you want to do it. And they actually, they look really small, but they don't make small ice cubes. It's really awesome. So now if you get to the $500 level, the $600 level, excuse me, of the $600 in sales in doing a party, you actually get 15% of your actual free Tupperware. So 600 and 15%. So 10% of 600 is $60. I'm going to do some math with you guys here now. I know. Once a teacher, always a teacher. Sorry, guys. And then 5% of that is, or half of that 60 is 30, right? So you get $90 in free Tupperware. This is only with a $600 party. And you get 2 of those half off items. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend $150 to get one of those humongous half price items. You can go with a $40 item and get it still for $20. It really depends on how much you want to spend. So that's the really awesome thing. But if you have been eyeing like our pans, I'm just saying, I don't know that I want to spend to buy the pan set. One pan is $200. The whole pan set is altogether is $1,274. If you can get that whole pan set for half price, I know you're still spending $600, right? But you're getting 11 pieces, 11 pans for $600 with a half price item. Pretty decent, huh? Excuse me, guys, my throat is dry. And I have a few of these and I love them. Like this small one here, non-stick, awesome pans. They have glass covers and they clean up so nicely. I love my pans. They really have an awesome pan sets. I'm just saying. So even though they do have, and you could even get a half price of just the smallest one. So you can do the half price of the $199 one and get it for $100. But think about it, like, wouldn't it be nice to get all 11? There is the Dutch oven one too. There is the really large, what is it, 2 quart? Oh no, 5 quart, that's what it is. It's a 5 quart. So it's a 5 quart actual like pan, really great to make like big casseroles and stuff in it. And they do have a warranty on them also. Oh, speaking of warranties, we were talking about these, my favorite Vent and Serve containers. They have a lifetime warranty, you guys. Okay. So a big part of my job is to do replacements. So some people who have bought, so our Tupperware is already now 65 years old. The company has been around for a long time. Okay. So we have been replacing some pieces that were out way back at the very beginning when they first started buying them. I have replaced Tupperware for grandkids who have grandma's Tupperware, and they passed it down, and now a seal is broken or a bowl is cracked. Okay, so here's the rule of thumb when it comes to is it under warranty. All you gotta do is think of your beautiful nails. Okay, when it comes to your nails, does your nails, can they chip? Can they crack? And can they peel? Yes, yes, yes. So those are under the warranty. Can you melt your nails? No. Can you warp your nails? No. Okay, so those two would not be under the warranty. That's the easy way for me to help you guys think of, like, is my Tupperware still under lifetime warranty? Now, here's the other thing. I have a lot of people who ask and say, did I have to buy it from you to get it replaced? No. So as long as you have a Tupperware consultant, you can get that Tupperware replaced anytime. You just have to show me the part that is cracked or whatever. Show me that it has been cracked. Show me, and then at the bottom, these are really hard, but there's a number down here at the edge, and I just need to know that number, and I don't even have to, like, you can even send me a picture of the broken piece and stuff and read me that number and I can replace it for you. So I actually, that's a big part of my job, and I take it very seriously that we have a lifetime warranty. Tupperware stands by their warranty, and you can get everything replaced for free, except for a few items that are like the blades and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of a change with some of the newer pieces that we have, like the peelers and like so I do have the other one right here. Here it is. So this is I'm just going to open it. It's the spinner. So this is the box it comes in, but it's our new Whip and Chef. Okay. And it's got a nice little like handle that goes on here so you can spin it around. And this one does have a blade in it. And it's got lots of great pieces. It's got the silicone thing that goes on the bottom so that it won't, it's a no slip grip, so it won't slide around on your counters. But the one thing, and this one actually just has the plastic to whip together. This one does not have the blade, but it does have the pour spout to pour in your liquids while say you're mixing up your tuna salad and you want to add a little bit of oil to it because it's a little dry. So you can put this in the top. It goes right here. And you can pour it in as you are still mixing. Okay, pretty cool. You can add it in while you're mixing. All right. That's actually one of our brand new products, by the way. And I did see there's a new like lock-in system that I just fiddled with. Yeah. But you can also measure with it if you didn't notice. It's a measuring cup also. And our measuring cups always have the milliliters and the liters and the ounces and the cups, and it measures in both metric and the other one. I'm sorry. I guess I'm struggling a little bit here. You know what, guys? I am going to be on here live. I want to do some baking with you next Saturday. I am going to be doing this at 10 o'clock every Saturday coming up before Christmas. All right. For the next like 4 Saturdays. Okay. So I will see you here again in the next Saturday.